I woke up feeling good. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so like I want to hold you. I'm not gonna lose on a fish out today. Feel like the shit out today. I make a style, I make a laugh. I make a dance, I make a wine. Feel like getting down to me. Feel like touching down dance to me. I'm making one to make you one. One way. I'm making smiles. I'm making after the part, I'll take you to my face. Where we play, I'm play. Good morning, my people. How are you today? I hope you guys slept well. Amachaga badde marungi ngani totubatira okubuuza. Muyombya Mark Chisambira Daniel Frederick VIP. Good morning. Lawrence Omule Hashim. Kamukama Godwin Jones Info. Louis. Basic Chris. I'm going to be releasing some content for the members. Abasasula VIP. Ngenda banyina videos enteekayo zammwe. Ngenda basampulingako katono gazabu bokaboka bali mu VIP club. Ngenda basampulingako. Basic Chris, good morning. Random cut talk, yes. Prices are going up. Nange simanyi bwe kyobomanya buli ayine moroka anti kati moroka zaali nnye. Kaneze Arthur bwe ntunda karaktisi kano. Sente ze munampa zigula moroka ki, zigula vitizi, tezigula raktisi. Okitegeera kati awo abantu bakuba mu bwati. Nagamba nve mu moroka nnatenzire mu ntono nga basiira. Ronald Muchwa, good morning. Chamande Hannington, good morning. Basic Chris, you're in Soroti. I've never been to Soroti by the way. Paul Sema VIP, good morning. Starch Events, good morning. Kim Job Mosime, Ogambo Tia. I have an inspection story for 2 wishes, guys. Nginaji sharing it on random katokera. George Senkubuge, good morning. Lucky Mose. Chirunji John Mary Dorothy Namfoka Chintu Mark George Bob Kawagama Enoch Henry Balvids. Kaswile mwasuze bulungi bypass me at Vuziga Church Road. Wali ku church waliwe bayigire moroka Finally you got a wish for the lady. It's a goodbye 15 with Arthur, you can't fail. Ene moroka ngenda banyumiza story mugenda nakutya. Official Lawrence Omure, good morning. Lawrence, you're also in Soroti. 2 people in Soroti. Ngamwe yagadde. You people must be the big guns of Soroti. Kamukama Godwin. You'll become VIPs. Ngenda battle content wa VIP. No lwale ngenda kushootinga. I'm going to be shooting in a Subaru, a blue Subaru manual, turbocharged. Ngenda jino nayo actually. Kati ngenda soka ngenda Kampala Road mbeko gwenda bambi malirize. Bwe mara wenti ngenda nayo Subaru. So some of that content will be there. Ronald Mucho, Arthur, you promised me feedback on Ford cars. Oh, I did not ask. Sorry, I'm going to ask today. Ichirungi lero ngenda genda ko ngenda shootingira ko ne mulole ne mu trailer. Ngenda shootingira ko ne mu trailer. Yeah, but I hope you guys are doing very well. And mukama akume, today is Random Cat Talk Thursday. Ebibozi mubirete. Leta temubuza bibuzo, mulete ebibozi. Basic Chris adaga imoroka ziri nnye. I think imoroka ziri price eri no more. But it's just that you people now have more knowledge on cars. Chendo wo zakati. You know this car should be this price, but now it's this price. Osegera edda abantu babera ngangati bamanyi ayingira katale na kigwako nasanga ngazizo sente za ino kugula. Okitegeera What you? Yeah, but today's random cat talk has a wish biri. One of the wishes is for the member from here or YouTube, and the lady is from TikTok. And the situation and the entire situation with the lady is what has prompted me to talk about professional relationships. Yeah, as you maneuver your car journey, it's important that we have professional relationships. See, what I mean by a professional relationship is that business is business. You see, when you sit on a border, and that border man is supposed to ride you. Let me give an example of safe border. I think that's like literally the best we have had. So safe border would you would order for a safe border. He would come to you. He would say good morning, and then he would confirm where you're going. He would start the trip. You would sit on the border. You'd put on your helmet if he brought it, or if you wanted to put it on, and he would ride you to your destination. He would end the trip, and if you paid via mobile money, he would be fine. He would not abuse you. He would not do what. If you paid cash, you would give him cash. He would give you back your buyers. He would ride away. I find that with borders, safe border is the best we've ever had. I don't know what actually went wrong in there. Safe border, but safe border was one of the best. I think even Uber in the beginning was like that. I remember when I drove Uber, I intended to be professional, which and I was for all the time. So a professional relationship means you're either working as professionals in the same industry, and each one fulfills their end of the bargain, and you respect each other. Yeah. And in our case of cars, there are so many people that we need to remember are in the journey of getting yourself a car or maintaining a car. The first person that you'll never do away with is a mechanic. The mechanic will fix your car, will keep you on the road, he will service your car. You get, he will pick you up if your car dies on the road. So the mechanic is a very essential person. But a professional relationship is key. It's very important. Then we have brokers. Now the brokers are the people that broker car deals. The brokers actually work better if it's a business. The broker knows the owner of the car, or just put it right, the broker knows where the car is. If you're looking for a certain car, you call brokers, they will tell you where the car is. Yeah. So brokers are just brokers. They are middlemen. Then we have salespeople. Salespeople are salespeople. They make sure a sale is closed. Now, the broker and salesperson relationship, or the broker and salesperson position, we have confused it because brokers are now salespeople. They are no longer brokers, probably because when they sell cars, sometimes the owners don't give them a kickback, so they have to put their own fee. So then we have the traders, the car owners, okay, the person selling or the sellers. And then the sellers is just someone that's selling their car. And then we have the inspectors, the pre-purchase inspection person you go with to help you inspect the car. Now, the pre-purchase inspection person doesn't have to be Arthur or a mechanic. It can be your brother. It can be your uncle. It can be your dad. Anyone that you trust to inspect a car for you. That's a pre-purchase inspection person. Now, how are we going to maintain professional relationships here? We have to make sure that we understand what professional relationships will mean here. Which take it. And now, yeah, you guys are 45. We have only 23 likes. So I'm stopping to talk now until you give me at least 40 likes. Like the broadcast. Just double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen so that we continue. Double tap the screen. Guys, double tap the screen, like the broadcast. So when on your like button, like until when we make 40 to get us on a broadcast. Guys, we are talking about professionalism or having professional relationships with people as you go about buying, purchasing, owning, and maintaining a car. She don't you want me. She don't you want me. But I tell her, yes I tell her. I should need money inside. 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 You are number one. Pass out and I put on money for your man go back. I tell you that, but you don't care. You don't give a damn, you don't care. My number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never a bad but you made me big. You made me big. Every time I come over, you make me big. But why? You touch and leave my. But why? I should need money inside. 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 Sitting no motor, sitting no garage, sitting no blink. Jagala to us some love, give me some love. Be my better half. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Generator, I've been spinning things that mean nothing. As long as you got my heart. I am a young man, I want to read. So much you want to talk with it is I say yes, I say. Guys, double tap the screen, double tap the screen, double tap the screen. I say, baby, let's take it slow. You took my heart, you want me back, but you made me big. You made me big. Every time I come over, you make me big. But why? Yes, you touch and leave my. But why? I should need money inside. 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 Girl, I love you, but you never ever take what I say. See, I need you, but you do what you do ever again. Oh my God, it goes around and round and round and round. I love you so, I need you so, I never leave you so. Girl, I'm taking this every day, every night. Guys, if you have not yet liked the broadcast, like the broadcast. We need at least 40 likes for us to continue properly. That I really feel you, I can't deny. Give us a chance, you and I. Give us a chance, you and I. I should give money. I should give money. Time does not wait. Okay, man. 5 likes to go to Tandike Broadcasting Mutongo Naro. 5 likes, guys. Double tap the screen. Kona screen ye mirundi ebiri. Kona screen ye mirundi ebiri. Yes, good morning, my people. Once again, because you guys are 54. So now you're 62. So we need about let's say 55 likes. Yeah, continue liking the broadcast, guys. So I said yesterday to Aguze wish bidi. Embozi ya wish njaji marayo rumwencha. But today let's focus on the professionalism in relationships wanonga nga tugenda okugula emmoroka oba nga tuli mu kugula emmoroka. I'm going to use the lady we bought the car with yesterday as an example. For starters, guys, we need to understand that we are not related. Okay? One thing you need to understand about the car buying process is that nobody is related to you unless they're actually related to you. You need to understand that all the people you're going to find in the market to either help you buy a car, help you inspect a car, help you fix a car, help you pay for a car, none of those people are related to you in any way. So don't try to make them feel related, or don't make yourself feel related at all. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Yeah? Don't ever feel like these people like you for any reason, because they don't. Don't ever feel like these people are vouching for you. Majority of the time, they are not. Don't ever feel like they would pass over a better opportunity for you. Why we were searching for a car for the lady that bought the last wish the other day, I mentioned how he was actually a trader. Musubuzi na ingira broker. Because I know kabanda akaki. Along the way, in the evening, he has other cars. Then the guy tells us, oyo mchala ambadde naye emyezi esatu antawanyiza mukoye mutadde mubalekedde. You get it? So while you're trying to look for a car, you should try as much as possible to not make yourself feel like you're part of these people's lives. And most of the times, whenever someone tries to create relationships like that, you're looking for a car for like 4 months, it's because your budget is very limited. So somehow you think these people are going to make a miracle happen they'll get you a magical car that will out of the blue come and be there for you. Traders, brokers will never get you a magical car. I want to make this clear. Omukisa gukwata oli mu katale nge olabe yo wish gye twaguze 15 ekitundu. Omukisa gwatukutte era henno endozo ogenda nakaba. But ngena nyumya story. Omukisa gwatukutte bukwasi. Now, whenever you don't maintain professional relationships, and let me try to make this clear, what professional means for most of the guys that we deal with when we are buying cars. Professional for them means I work for you, you pay me. If it's a broker, his job is to broker a business deal or a business transaction between you and the buyer and the person that is selling. Or if you're a seller, between you, the seller, and the person buying. That's why most of the times when you guys send me your cars, I say I'm not promising anything. If someone comes and they want the car, I will definitely tell them about it. I don't want to put myself in a position where I am brokering a business. There are so many expectations on both ends, and sometimes those expectations aren't realistic. So, the one reason you would want to create relationships with people in the car business, and these relationships are not good for you, is if you don't have enough money to do what you need to do. I'll give you an example. When I was starting out, when I had my Chibina, I knew nothing. So I literally never had enough money to fix my car. Okay, I used to have money, but I never thought I had enough money, or I was made to believe I did not have enough money. At that time, in 2010, there was no information at all about cars. Right now, you guys are lucky. You go to TikTok, you find people talking about cars. Mechanics are there talking about cars. You come here to YouTube, there are mechanics, there are people talking about cars. At that time when we bought our first cars, Mubiri Kumi, there was no information about cars. So ngatomanya osegera nga mechanic akubba bulungi. So sometimes you can even afford to fix the car. Na ye nga mechanic inengeri jaguze ebintu nga bya bei nnyo n'owulira nga bikulema n'okulema. Right now there is information. Every time you feel like someone is doing you a favor, you tend to rub away the professional relationship, and you think that, oh, onanyamba buyambi. Guys, me, I've told you time and again, when you pay for pre-purchase inspection, I'm not helping you at all. You have paid me for a service, and I'm offering a service. Now, my service sometimes is brutal. I might sit you down and like lecture you because byotamanyi nabyo bibayo nange byesimanyira bibayo. So it's important that you understand what relationship you have with Arthur. Arthur is here to inspect. Okay? Let him inspect. Let him tell you what is right. Bwotuuka n'otuukanga owulira Arthur kyakugamba si kye kituufu, then you have forgotten the reason why you got Arthur there in the first place. When a broker is not obligated to get you a thing that is good. A broker is simply there to get you a thing. Broker wettaka omulimu gwe kufunira ttaka. I think Dorothy ali mu real estate. Broker wettaka omulimu gwe kufunira ploti. Omulimu gwe sigwa kutegerera ploti nungi. Ploti etali mu kisenyi. Ploti, you get it? The job of the broker is to simply get you land. And to get paid, to get the commission that was promised to him. You have understood what the job for the profession for the broker is. The broker knows where the car is or cars are. He gets you those cars. Now, when the relationship starts getting blood is if you engage the broker over a very long period of time. 3 months is a very long time for you to engage a broker. I'll give you an example. Yesterday, after we bought the Wish, remember I told you about the very first Wish we saw with the lady that was really bad? So there was that broker. So after we bought this Wish, the broker calls the lady and was very bitter. Now I understand why he was bitter. There was another broker who was also very bitter. I understand why they were very bitter. They were bitter because they spent a long time with this lady. They kind of developed rapport. I actually told her, You have kind of developed rapport with these guys, yeah? This is why he feels the audacity to quarrel with you. How do you start? Nze, ota atandika kati okuyomba nawe. Osegeera nti nga nyomba chi. You have paid me to inspect. I should inspect and then let a decision be yours. Okisegeera kati bwokola decision yours ate ntandika ntya okuyomba. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So how does a broker whose job is to simply get you a car start quarreling? If a broker gets you a car and it's not good, your business ebe eganye. Okitegeera, your business ebe eganye. But once a broker now starts not understanding it, then it means obadde ozimba rapport naye kati abadde awulira akuyamba. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Never let anyone feel like they are helping you. Let it be a mechanic, let it be a broker, let it be a car salesperson, let it be a trader or a motorcar. Let it be someone that sells his spare. Never let them feel like they are helping you. You're going to spend money. They are going to earn. They earn as a result of you spending. Ekyo njagala mukitegeere. Nze bwe ngenda mu dduuka ne bampisa bubi nga ntambula nvaawo nze tebamanyirira ku ssente yange. You get it? Tebamanyirira ku ssente yange. Kati naawe saagala bakumanyirire ku ssente yo. Okitegeera. So let's talk about the brokers and then we go to the other. So the broker, njagala otegeera omulimu gwa broker. Broker atakufunira motoka nnungi. Broker akufunira motoka. Understand that. Whether it's bad, whether it's terrible, whether it has a bad engine, the broker is doing his job. Someone was selling a car, he told the broker, mfunira agula. The broker got the person that buys because the person that buys wants another car. N'abagatta. Yena de bali. That's his job. Strictly. Era bw'onyigira broker gwaba aliko ekizibu. That's why you need to do pre-purchase inspection. So, once the broker, that's why I was telling you guys, nange bwe tuba tukola inspection, we work with brokers because brokers, that's their job. Nze sifunangako broker nyombesa. Nti asa nfunidde motoka kati bichi. That's why normally I tell you guys when we are going to buy a car, jangu n'omuntu omulala omu. Sagala kutuuka ate broker ngambe nvuze motoka yange. I want, if you're going to get a car and the broker is taking us to that place, yeah, we have space for him in our car. Omu. Sagala ba broker simanya babiri basatu balagawa abeera omu. Era the times that we have gone to look at cars, yeah, the times we have gone to look at cars and the brokers were more than one, I did not go there to look at those cars. Njagala broker omu atule mu motoka atwale motoka weeri. Era bwe babeera babiri oba basatu, they have to choose the one that knows where the car is. Because bwe babeera bangi baba bagenda leeta obuvuyo beekube n'okwekuba. Okitegeera. So I understand that what the role of the broker is to simply get you a car. Way oba nungi oba mbi yo mulimu gwa kufuna motoka. Most of those brokers don't even know what a good car is. Eyo tuveeyo. What's the job of a salesperson? Mwabagenda mbibanda mu bondi. The job of a salesperson is to sell. If you come with money, you want a Ractis, and there is a Mazda Demio that is cheaper, you cannot afford the Ractis, but you can afford the Mazda Demio. The salesperson in that bond has the responsibility to make sure that you take the Mazda Demio. You should never blame a salesperson for selling you that is either bad, hard to maintain, or in bad mechanic. Their job is to sell. If you go to even these used car bibandas and you find people that are seated there, their job is to make sure they close a sale. Yavude wenga zeku closing a sale. That's their job. You get? That's their job, to make sure that they close a sale. I'm not a salesperson. I think I even mentioned that here. Me, I am a marketer. My job is to create demand. The salespeople make the sales. I create the demand, the salespeople close the sales. That's why you find that even when someone is selling their car, that's why you find if the demand has refused to come, demand yeganyi. You get what I'm saying? That's why even the Nakawa bonds still have cars there. Because sometimes the demand is not there. Sometimes the money is not there. Sometimes the buyers are not healthy. Sometimes people are anticipating violence in elections and they don't buy stuff. You get what I'm saying? So there are a lot of things. But the job of a salesperson, their profession is to close sales. They will not care what car they sell to you, as the job is to sell. That person is going to sell that car to you. Broker and salesperson will target the webagwa. So those two people, you should never get angry at them. Okay? You should never get angry at them for selling you or getting you a bad car. Abantu babiri tobanyigiranga era tonyiganga tokolimanga. Abantu babiri tonyiganga. Broker and salesperson, their job is not to get you a good car. The salesperson's job is to get a car that they have. Ekiriwo kyakuguza. The broker era naye akutwala w'amanyi takutwala w'atamanyi. Etuvuddeyo. The person that does inspection. The person that does pre-purchase inspection is there to make sure that before you buy, he inspects to see that the car you're going to buy is in good condition. And to make sure that you understand the repercussions of buying that car. Like there are people we have bought cars with. For example, twaguze moroka ewishe ya sose teina mepira neyo kubiri teina mepira. It is clear. Emipira tekuli. That's one repercussion. Okitegeera omuntu ntegeera nti moroka eno ekizibu ekiriko, because both those wishes, the only problems they have are tires. Tekuli mipira. Okitegeera kati omuntu, you buy that car knowing I have to put aside at least 1 million shillings or 800,000 shillings to buy tires. So the person that's going to inspect for you is going to tell you, because sometimes we just hang pira, like the guys that buy cars from the bond. You buy a car from the bond and it looks like it has tires, then it doesn't actually have tires. And also there are things, I'll tell you an example. What we moroka je bajjako battery. Emoroka zine ziri modern. We bajjako battery. Endabirwa msitukanga tezicha yambuka. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Nga tezicha yambuka. It's a reaction, it's a protective mechanism that the car was created with or made with. Nti we bajjako ebikondo. We mulowooza nno situuse wengenda. Ntuuse wengenda olwaleero nsookera wano. Leero nsookedde wano kampakinge wano malirize broadcast. Then you can yongereo. So I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Nti wabawo ebintu ebijjira ku kati nze oyinza okundaba. I'll give you an example. Tulina twagula space ngendabiramu tezambukirako ddala. Oyina atuuka ina afe mmotoka endabiramu tezambuka. Nfuna wa wiring naye nga the fact was twetaaga wa wiring. Emmoroka era okuba bagijjajjako battery etuuka ng'endabirwamu zino oyina ziwaamu budde nga battery kweri ne resetting endabirwamu ne zitandika okuka oba ne zitandika okwambuka. Naye kati katugenda ku makanika. Ends when you buy a car. Now, I give you after sales service. Nze nga afterwards I can tell you this mechanic is good. I can tell you can buy parts from here, you can do this here, kino kikole kito kikola. Ngezaako kutegereramu kokusingako makanika byayinzo kuba makanika asobola okubba yebo oba tomwegendereza. Now, you have understood what the broker does, what the salesperson does. You have also understood what the pre-purchase inspection person does. Now, we have another relationship that is the car seller. The car seller is not your friend. The car seller doesn't like you. The car seller is not necessarily a good or bad person. The car seller is out to sell his car. Omuntu atunde moroka eyo omulaba yaliwo kutunda moroka ekirala birayo nati bimukwatako omulimu gwe gwa kutunda kyalina. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Okujjako nga he has something to lose. I'll give you an example. Kyobola nabagamba nti waliwo tetugula moroka buli wamu. We don't buy cars from just anywhere. There are people that have nothing to lose. Of reason you guys have been hearing how omuntu yeewole moroka ne bagisika. Ne bamuyisa bubi nnyo n'ogitunda ne bagitunda. In such places, we don't buy cars from there. Fabamanyi. Kubaba abantu tubamanyi. Nze nyina we manyi ne ngamba otetugula omoroka kube moroka mbi. Au tetugula omoroka kubabwe ifune ekizibu toddayo. Au tetugula omoroka because nanyiniyo ali connected. Asobola no kuba amasasi bwaba yagadde. You get it? There are places we know nga fete tugulayo. Now, there are things I cannot say on the broadcast or in any video online. You can get sued. But we know. Kati omuntu wa inspection, I know kubanga amanyi buli kimunga bwe kitambula, amanyi asobola okukebera ebintu mu URL amanya nti kino kiganye, because you can find a car that is very good on a very good offer naye ng'empapula tezigira kati mwe mugula. I'll give you an example. Twagenda tukebera paso set, I think I talked about it. Nyaji nyumye ncha mu inspection story ya which is nembiri. Nga paso set amazima gali nti yo mukyala yali ajjagibula. Paso set yali ya milioni 10 oba na 7. Yali ajjagibula. There were two paso sets in the same area. Nga paso sets zombi zili ku UBL. Nga UBL enemu gye bamuyitidde ya 17 naye ngeri UBL endala ya milioni 2 oba munnya. Okisegeera. Ne tubuuza omuvubuka yali atulage moroka ate eri nayo UBL n'agamba yo tebagitunda. Okisegeera. Kati you need to understand that the salesperson bamuwa task ne bamugamba tunde moroka eyo y'omuntu ajja wanaagule ye mmotoka. Era bwe twamugamba toyinanda n'agamba nze yo gye baŋŋambye mulage. The salesperson's job is to sell. Era tayina nsobi. Simanyi oba ontegeera. Tuveeyo. Omutunzi w'emmoroka omulimu gwe gwa kutunda. Waliwo ebibande ebimu nga be protecting their name. Mujjukira, there is a case I talked about on TikTok some time ago. Ya Yuwasa versus oba Honorable Who. Kati Yuwasa tesobola kuddamu eyo nsobi. Osegeera, at least batunda emmoroka zaabwe bbeeyi naye nga bamanyi nti batunze ekintu nga bakirinako bagaba ne guarantee. There are places ng'emmoroka yo bw'ogivuga n'ekuba yingini mu weeks nga 3 oba mwezi. Ojjayo ne bakuwa ssente eza yingini yeziri bondi. Yinna Labani yagamba yagula emmoroka n'agivuga emyezi 2 n'ekuba yingini. Osegeera mu myezi 2 there is no way you can do 2 services in 2 months. Ne bw'oba ovuga distance ki. Kitegeeza in that case, you go back to the bond, you renegotiating and akuwayo ku kitundu kya ssente ezigula yingini. But some people don't even know those things. The last relationship we have, because njagala basibula bantu bange wano wempakize wano na yagala maze weeks nga 3 nga abantu bamanje ebintu byabwe nina there are things bye nyina okumaliriza naye nga obudde bugaana. Lero nengaka ngende we mpakingira ddala siva opaka ngambi maze. So the mechanic is the last professional relationship you should maintain. Bwe manya anti mechanic atakwagala me kamwakoogera. I used to have my very first mechanic. Kati yatamira no tamira bambi musajja watu mutamivu. But I think when his mother died, he lost his mother. Anange basajja mwe. Women that are here, make sure your kids grow up with their father. It will make them stronger. You get it? So, one thing you need to understand is the mechanic will laugh at you, with you, smile with you. The mechanic, if you invite them for a party, they will come. If you tell them he will come. The mechanic, ba makanika bennaku zino balaba. Sibe bali abedda ababeranga rigid nti atula mu garage n'abeerawo. The mechanic will do all the things you want them to do. Because abala akasente, this is like customer relationship. Of course, they are also not professional. But I can tell you in my first mechanic namuitanga kumekole waffe. Because I felt I was too grateful. Omusajja, he keeps my car on the road. It doesn't die. Never kusawa mukaga muyita. Usegeera. And I had so many relationships with mechanics after that, where I felt like, oh, these guys are my friends. The mechanic is not your friend. The mechanic, actually, okumanya the mechanic is not your friend. The moment you walk out of the garage, the mechanic is not your friend. You need to understand what professional relationship you should maintain with this person. After you understand the professional relationship you should maintain with this person, pay. Sasula, nze buli kimu nkisasulira. Nze atoba, nebo bampita ku pate wa jjajja. Mbuza chechi tali yonsobola okusasula. I don't visit anyone without nothing. Ekyo nakigamba zungu. abazungu tebakyalanga talina kyakutte okitegeera omuzungu bw'akyaleewo ati sajja n'eccupa ya wayini nze sikyala era bwenze bwe masina sente jjajja simukyalira. You have to pay. All relationships are professional in one way or another. Kati makanika wo anoonya sente talina kyakwagaza. Gwe ngoyagala okakasa ni makanika wo talina kyakwagaza, vaayo mu garage ogende ewalala, tajja kukubira. Era bw'anaaba akukubira oba vujja mala muluma akubira akugane nga tetunakola service. For you, in your mind, you're thinking, guy is minding about my car. He is not. He is only minding about the money he's going to make from servicing what? Your car. So you need to understand the professional limits. That's why you should always get a professional mechanic. Akola byoyagala. Kuba gwamuwa sente you spend, he earns. The moment you don't understand that, get an effective mechanic. Don't get someone because you like him. Mechanic go, you know. Answer you. His job is not to make you happy. His job is to make your car stay on the road. The moment that fails, or the moment he's doing it unfairly, then that mechanic taina kusanyusa. Echikusanyusa chiri chimu moroka yokusigara kuchi. Kukubo, I also find it's the same thing that we have in the medical field. Abantu abatali basawo. No musawo wange. He's not your family doctor. You don't pay him to be your family doctor. Niengo ozo musawo wange. The only time you should say musawo wange is if you have that doctor on retainer. Bobato muina ku retainer, they are not doing what is best, what's in your best interest. Their job is to get consultation fees, sell medicines as much as possible. Ogugwe mulimu gwabwe ng'abasawo. Era bagenda sigala nga bakikola. Chovola abantu bafane abasawo bannanga abasawo bali heartless and all those things. They are not heartless. Yabadde akola kasente, bwela yabadde akusaza ati osegeere ne bamuyitira operation eliko sente okusinga eyo n'agenda. So we need to maintain professional. Chovola nalimba gamba nze bwe bampa diagnosis ey'amaanyi ennyo, I make sure to go for a second opinion. The second opinion might actually save your life. Yes, the second opinion might save your life. So always get a nabaganyina makanika bana ematuganyinayo babiri ewange ku kyalo mu kibuga wano nyinawo babiri ekansanga nyinayo makanika enatete nyinayo all those guys my relationship is professional. The makanika oyina okumusasula ne bwajja n'atunda butunzi ku mmotoka mu wongo twalo obebiri agende okitegeera muwemeka mwe sente zagende. I remember I was buying a washing machine. I called this washing machine guy. I talked to him. He advised me, and I'm glad I had that phone call. Afterwards, nemweza consultation. Nama na kuinaga, oh no, after for the love of cars nemugamba, yes, na webale nyo. Webale nebyo okuna ku internet. Okitegera. Me, I pay, and because I pay once, I'm disappointed nagule ne simu empia. This has been the most disappointing phone I've ever bought. And it's new, nagula ampia, zero mileage. I'm disappointed. Actually, guys, abagenda okugula amasimu ekampala temugula simu mpya. Mugule simu used phones, UK used. You buy UK used phones. Muve mu simu empya zino. Bana abantu abalente simu empya ekampala abasinga baleeta bichupuli. Baleeta bichupuli. I'm disappointed. I think used phones have served me better than this new phone. It has its own glitches and I don't like it. It works, but it has things that I've never experienced with the used phones. So anyway, guys, mutegedde the relationships that twogerako. Twogedde ku relationship eya broker for us to understand what the broker is there to do. We have talked about the salesperson and what the salesperson is there to do. We have talked about the seller of cars, what they are there to do. We have talked about the inspection person, what they're there to do. We have talked about what the mechanic is there to do. Ababantu, now one thing you need to understand. UK used phones are stolen. And me, I've had luck. I have my old car phone. It's the S21, I think. It's better than this new phone. I'm disappointed. I think I'm inspection fee. I paid the inspection fee. And I feel bad. MPI, saying but they used I would totally understand. But a brand new phone. That's why I'm not disappointed because of the phone. I'm disappointed that it's a brand new phone. And I even tried to claim warranty. Omuntu yenyine yankolera inspection ya warranty ebyo. Ku a new phone nga nyinaje nagulanga esimu zange ziri enkadde nga njizza nayo ne bakuwendala. I think that's what inspection. I'm disappointed. So anyway, guys, gwemanya mulire wanongo ogule mmoroka or maintaining mmoroka ovuge mmoroka, everyone there is there to earn money so that they feed their kids. That's why they chose the job they do. In the inspection, I don't know about I have to argue with them to give me the pre-purchase inspection fee. I don't want to argue with you. I am there to give you a service. The moment I start my car like this to get it from Moroka, I'm burning fuel. The moment I call the mechanic going into Koraraye, I'm giving him money. I don't even know why you're telling me get someone cheaper. Get someone cheaper. Don't come to me. And I'm not saying this rudely, I'm saying this in a professional sense. Bwabanga sendeza atha nyingi, you're not his target market. My target market indala. Now, omuchala yakwata abadda dealing n'abantu for a very long time ngabagambi bamunonyeze motoka. Okitegeera. Banji, I can tell you those akatale ke Kampala wonna babadde bamumanyi. Literally all the brokers knew her. And they had reached a point where all these people were expecting nti ayina kugula ku bo. Ontegeera. Nga buli broker amanyi nti oyo omukyala nze muguza oba kyo oba ki. Okitegeera mwe bagayi. Ate no zile simu enkadde zose azikolanga. I just bought from a place I trust. But with this phone, I bought from someone from this community. Ye yantwala. Na antwala webatunda simu za Samsung empya. Ine simu enyizizza nnyo. Era simu yange eddako ndoza empya ngenda gitumya Bulaya. Ngenda kwesula mu jjulube. Nze ndike sente bampeereze. But anyway, omukyalo ono she created relationships with people in the community, and everyone was expectant that she has to buy from me, she has to buy from me, she has to buy from me. And when she did not, all these people got angry. Which again, and all these people thought Arthur is the reason why this woman is not buying from me. It's just that those guys don't have my number. They knows about it for years. Oh, nalioka nemba ngenamba yangu TikTok otediyo. Bari vumyenzi. Era chemanyi bagenda kumvuma ku TikTok masao. There is a guy eyina chiwishe chikadde. He called the lady. Let me give you this one. He called the lady and such events in kweze sent on pereze. This guy called the lady after we bought the wish we bought with her. And he told her, Mboyo Arthur yabadde agala kukiza gula moroka yange because nabadde simu wanjawulo ayagala anjawulo. Naagenda nakuguzeyo you bibbi gyali akenjawulo. I wasn't in the car at that time. But then when I saw her, I asked her a question. Bwaba yabadde amanyi ndi anjawulo. Lwaki teyampadde enjawulo n'empisa eri emmoroka. And then on top of that, he told her the car she bought was his. Then I asked her, if the car was his, why was he showing you the bad car in the same price range as this good car? I don't know if you get what I'm saying. There are questions you guys need to ask yourselves. Ngati banaba olita naba kwagala kukuba kalimi. Omuntu akuga yakuletedde moroke envundu nga ajiguze milioni 15. The next day ogule moroke nnungi nga ya 15 kitundu. Na akugamba eri bagikulemeseza nga bali ake tebali akonjawulo. Ne bakutwala bakuguze gye bali ake enjawulo. Ate nayo gye bakuguzizza yange. The question is bweba yiyo lwaki sije wandaze nnungi. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. But that's the broker, the one that took us to the showed us the bad wish. Now, emoroka yoyo mukyala, I'm going to tell you the entire story tomorrow. Yo mukyala ne ya Henry, kuba Henry weeropyedda. Emoroka yo mukyala yo nabadde muvudde nakondoza nga ntadde. I think at the time we batukubidde okugenda okulaba wishe twabadde ku Spatio new model nga nayombi. Naye nga wentuuse nkitadde. kati nga tutandise kubala ojja kukola kino nakiri. I don't know if you have ever given up. At the moment that we were at that spatio, I had given up. And now, because the spatio is one car that will maintain value, it wasn't good. But looking at all the cars that we had seen, the spatio was actually a good buy. So I was now just calculating for her. Ogenda kupenzi jizaba dezinye nyanga yetaga kola hinges nga ne body bali bagitomeramu wali emabega mu kabina naye nga yetaga kuddamu golola bugolozi bulungi oli yagigolola bubi n'okwoza interior. The engine was perfect. Ne wansi yabadde perfect. Kati ade yetaga kuddamu kufu, and she was willing to respray the car and nokola mu nzigi. Ne esi yabadde ekola bulungi. Kati awo nabadde nkitadde nga ngambe katugule ne motoka tukole ki. And the spatio was I think 17.5. And then they told us about the wish. And then I told her, they have told me about the wish. Esubuzibwa. Story ya wish kanjiba wencha. Sigenda kuonona. Eyo wish eje mulaba gye twaguze yasembyeyo era nange Henry. Henry ogenda kati Henry oyina okuddamu n'osaba n'oddako gule. Naye oloddamu Edwin tugende mu bondi. Oddako gule moroka Henry tugende mu bondi. Naye mwe bagayi, abajiji bogereko, they post what they don't have. Guys, nabagamba de moroka jiji muziveko. But guys, let's continue this conversation tomorrow. In chat, we can continue this conversation. We can talk about the wishes that we bought and a bunch of other things. Which take right? Tomorrow. After how much can I get a Harrier old model? Better than $1,15,000 to be safe, but it can even go lower. You can even get it at 10. Which take I don't have it, but I'm saying you can even get it at 10. Yeah. Guys, kamba si buli bannange. Nina comments embadde sisomi wano. My mechanic can call to complain why I have not been coming for long. Ayagala sente. Ayina kirala ayagala sente. Kanda abe comment is I hate Wish and Wish drivers, especially Avuga Pontebbe Express. Naye the silver Wish you bought yesterday is solid. Wish ya silver mujivenda kote mujogera nako. Mpya. Ate kyatumenyamu nti kakash kaite kawera naye twali tusobola ogigula sente eziri wansi muko naye omanyi ogule banja olina yeeramula. Guys, abali mukamoli, thank you very much. I value your time as well. Ababaddewo ku channel mwebale nnyo. Share the broadcast with people, guys. Share the videos here. Continue telling them. But thank you for always telling them about this channel. And also thank you for telling them about the pre-purchase inspection service and the car trackers that I sell. Bwetobo tukuumanga ekintu kitambula kyamva mulaba. Anga akawogo nkagala. Kati olwali tukozeseza GB2 zino okuddawo. Ziddawo bwezi tubutufune eyo business bwetu nga sente ziddawo. Muyombya Mark, Kisambira Daniel, Frederick VIP, Lawrence Omule, Hashim, Kamukama Godwin Jones, Info, Louis, Base Chris, Ronald Muchwa, Chamba de Huntington, Paul Sema VIP, Starch Events, Musime Kim, Job, George Senkubuge, Lucky Mose, Kirunji John Mary, Dorothy Namfuka, Chintu Mark, George Bob, Kawagama Enoch, Henry Balvid, Kirunji John Mary Nkumaze, Kamukama Godwin, Official Lawrence Omule, Kamukama Godwin, Ebantunga Bibamu, Ronald Muchwa, King Daniels, Michael UG, Musime Kim Job, Nakate Christine Akram, Gilbert Amanya, Kato Muhammad, Semanda Raymond, Davis Muwezi, Hussein Munyantwari, Henry Barbecue, Dr. Kasule Matia VIP, Julius Ivan VIP, Felix Mani. Abantu abali mu VIP, I'm going to bring exclusive content for you. Era mwenna buli asobola wano. Ate VIP si ya bei. Mutwalo gumu you become a VIP for a month. Ngenda later exclusive content. Episode 1 might be uploading sometime to come. Henry Barbecue Nkumaze Kasenya Yasin, Chairman Zak ledo mukamuli ovuddeyo. Kajamu Asiku Keith, Igumba Jonathan, MK Dental Hub Clinic, Mr. Cometa UGVIP, Kambesi J, Jovan Mugume, Juma Ali Luima Stewart, Besigensi Kenneth, Rashida Farm Security, Ariane Sony, Tumuhimbisa Ivan, Success Fits Kali Arthur, I have never seen you in person, but I tell people that you are my buddy who inspects cars. I mean, I am your buddy. Just know I'm your buddy. Guys, thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. I don't take you for granted. The guys that are watching Abai Mukamoli, the guys that watch later on in the day, later on in the week or in the month, thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. I know it takes a lot of data, a lot of time, and a lot of energy to watch these shows. So thank you very much. I wish you a very lovely Thursday. I will see you tomorrow morning, Question Friday. May the good Lord bless you. Ciao.